They are ready to go. There it is.
Right now here on WQAD News 8 at 11, out with a bang. We are live in Savannah, Illinois for the implosion that will permanently change the Western Illinois landscape.
Live from WQAD, this is News 8 at 11.
Welcome into WQAD News 8 at 11. I'm Jonathan Katz.
And I'm Angie Sharp. Thank you for joining us. Well, the old Savannah-Sebula Bridge is gone, and now a new blue is taking over.
You just heard him. Meteorologist Eric Sorensen was there for the big implosion. Joins us live right now in Savannah, Illinois. Eric, tell us what it was like.
It looks different behind you.
Wow, I tell you, the boom and the pyrotechnics on that thing were just phenomenal. Just about a half an hour ago, the 86-year-old bridge that spanned the Mississippi River was taken right down into the water. We've got a couple of different, in fact, I want to show you the video once again. Let's go to the video and you can see how it was just taken down. We really didn't get much advance notice that it was going to even come down, but there you go. We kind of got a little bit of a sense because there was a truck that was up on top of the bridge, on the new bridge, which is, what, less than 100 feet away, and that just zoomed right out of the picture. Presumably that was the lighting of the fuse, and then they took off from there. We've got a couple of different live vantage points. We've got Anthony Panicucci, one of our photojournalists, who's on the other side of us, who's upriver shooting down upon this. We are kind of on the south side of it, but surely the skyline of the Mississippi River has changed. So let me take you to what has happened as we look at what's going on here. Crews are already out working on the river. You see the cranes there. What's happening now is the big metal cantilever trusses are now sitting at the bottom of the Mississippi River. So what they've got to do is take that apart and bring it off the river, and they've got to do that before shipping season, before the waterway opens. So that's why it was essential that this take place this time of year, here in early to the middle part of March, because then they didn't have to really close down the river too much. But they are already working out there to get this out of the river in short order. But certainly the basket handle bridge is the new one that hopefully will be back open fairly shortly, as they continue work on the Iowa side to get these two communities of Savannah and Sebula linked back together once again. Beautiful conditions, couldn't ask for better. Let's get you into the weekend forecast. So we want to start you off with the Davenport Eagle Eye right now, and you can see things are fairly quiet. We're looking at temperatures that are only slightly above freezing, 33 degrees right now. Here in Savannah, we're sitting at the freezing mark, 32. Not much of a wind, so the wind chill is negligible right now. But as you see here, there's just a little snow on the ground and some snow coming down out toward Ottumwa and Des Moines. That's not passing in our neighborhood, though. The big boom from the bridge implosion, though, was felt a long ways away from us here in Savannah. As you look at the forecast, 33 up to about 40 degrees for today. Guys, on Facebook Live, at one point we had 7,000 people that were watching, and afterwards the boom was heard as far away as Shannon, Illinois, Davenport, Iowa, and many folks saying that they were startled and the dogs were barking in and around Clinton, Iowa. So it has certainly changed around here. We'll let you know more about the changes in our forecast coming up.
All right, Eric, looking forward to it. Thank you so much for your reporting. All new this morning on WQAD News 8 at 11, a Moline man accused of stabbing and kidnapping a woman outside of South Park Mall last year has been found unfit to stand trial. News 8's Jessica Dedita is here to explain what's next in the
Well, Angie, 62-year-old Floyd May will stay in the Illinois Department of Human Services for treatment to see if he will be fit to stand trial next year. May will stay in the Illinois Department of Human Services for the treatment until next year. He is facing charges of felony aggravated kidnapping and aggravated battery. Last year, police say May forced his way into a woman's car with a knife and made her drive on Old Route 2 to a rural location. She was able to get away after she pulled out a gun from her glove department. Now, back in November, May's attorney asked for him to have a mental evaluation, and he was evaluated then and fit to stand trial. May's attorney, Herb Schultz, filed a motion last month and said that he had, quote, bona fide doubt that May could assist in his defense. Someone can be found unfit to stand trial if they are not able to understand the court proceedings or the process. Angie?
Jessica, thank you. May is set to have another evaluation in June.
Well, we have new details this morning in a police chase that happened in Bettendorf, as investigators say they've arrested a man for taking a police officer's gun and running from police. According to police, officers tried to stop Benjamin Reed near Burlington Coat Factory. Reed ran from police and was able to take one of the officer's weapons. During the chase, Reed fired the stolen weapon but was caught after only a few minutes. Officers had to close off the area during the investigation. Both Davenport and Bettendorf police were involved in this incident. No one, though, was hurt.
One person was taken to the hospital last night after a car crash on John Deere Road. It happened around 8 o'clock right next to Trinity Medical Center. 2 cars were involved in the crash, and as you can see, one of those cars ended up on its side. Right now, we don't know what caused the accident or if anyone was hurt.